Hi YouTube, what is up? Untitled Warrior here, coming at you with another sneaker haul video, guys. This one is a huge one though, because we have over $1,500 in sneakers to unbox today. All of that is over here. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I almost dropped all of that. That is not good, but you guys can check that out. All of these sneakers over here. There is going to be a lot of them, guys, so we're going to leave that over there and make sure that doesn't fall down. But before we get into the unboxing, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's episode, Essentials. And I gotta tell you guys, this might be the only clothing brand that I'm ever going to go to for like the rest of my life, because this is literally an essential brand. I'm actually wearing one of their shirts over here. This is the bamboo tee, and as you guys can see, this thing is freaking amazing, and I wish you guys could like feel the material and stuff on this, because it is very, very comfortable. Not only does it fit really well and it just looks really good, but the materials is honestly like the most quality materials that I've seen on a shirt in a very, very long time. I don't think I own like any other clothing that has like a bamboo material in it, but this is like a bamboo and cotton blend, and I gotta say that this thing is very comfortable and it just feels really good on your skin. Not only do they have this bamboo tee though, they have a whole line of different things. They got like bomber jackets over there, they got bamboo v-neck, they got pants, they got chinos. There's a whole bunch of things on the website, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. That will be linked in the description below, and if you guys use the code UH, you guys will get 10% off your order, so highly recommend it, guys. Check it out. It is linked in the description below. Don't forget to use code UH for 10% off. Now let us get into this unboxing, guys. Like I said, I got a couple of these boxes over here that are not really like unboxings because they're already out of the box, but that's because I've been trying to pick up more sneakers recently from like local like sellers and stuff. And the reason why I've been doing that is because one of the shoes in here I actually bought from StockX, and that shoe took 1 month to get here. A whole month. It took very, very long. They say it's because of like the quarantines and stuff, but honestly, guys, I think they're using that as an excuse. Like, I feel like all my other mail is coming in very, very quick, but for some reason StockX is taking their sweet time. So yeah, I was not having that. I needed to get these shoes in ASAP, so I went over to Facebook and bought a lot of these shoes from like local sellers and stuff, and I think it was a really good idea. This shoe over here is a Jordan 1 though, obviously, and it is a size 10.5. A little bit older of a shoe, but you guys still can appreciate it because this is a pair of the Jordan 1 Smoke Grays. Now I know this came out a couple weeks ago, but a lot of people are sleeping on this one. I do think that this is going to explode in resale price down the line, because now that I'm looking at it in hand, the materials on this and the design of this one is just very, very well done. As you guys can see over here, this is the Jordan 1 Light Smoke Gray, and it does have a mixture of suede on the upper as well as regular Jordan leather materials, and I think the colorway is pretty good. It does have that reminiscent vibe of like a Union LA Jordan, but obviously not for the Union LA price, so a very affordable sneaker in terms of that. I think a lot of people down the line are going to regret not copying this now, so that's why I picked up a couple pairs for resale, and I'm just going to be keeping them on ice until, you know, I want to wear them out. So this is very nice over here, and one of the more unique Jordan boxes that I've seen. You guys can see over here, it's like a kind of like light silver over here, and this one is a size 10.5, and I'm sure you guys already know what this one is as well, but I'm excited to see this one in person because this is a pair of the Jordan 1 Tokyos. This shoe originally came out in 2001, but they redid it in 2020, and it almost looks the same as the 2001 version. On the back of the tongue over here, it does say 2001 to 2020, and that is just because, again, it was originally released in 2001. Just a really nice overall design on this one, and like all Jordan 1s, they will rise over time, so that's why I've been trying to like buy a lot recently from like Facebook Marketplace and, you know, like local sellers and stuff as well too, because not only do you not have to wait for shipping and stuff, but usually like the prices are lower. So for the people that are like trying to get into like the sneaker game and stuff, this is a really big tip for you guys. If you guys are comfortable with like doing meetups and stuff in person, obviously like wearing your mask and stuff, it is very, very important to check out like local Facebook selling groups and stuff, just because you will get better prices over there. For one, you won't have to deal with fees and stuff, so the sellers are usually willing to like, you know, lower down the price. And if you guys are comfortable with like haggling prices and stuff, you can usually get a lower value in price as well, like, you know, ask for $20 off or something if you meet them up somewhere closer to them. So I think all of that like taken into consideration will save you a lot of money down the line. If you guys are younger though, I never recommend meetups just because it can be a little bit sketchy. Bring a friend, bring a parent if you guys are younger, but if you're living in Hawaii, it is pretty safe, so that's why I don't mind doing local meetups over here. And generally, from what I've seen, the sneaker like community is overall like good people, so for the most part you should be safe, but it's always better to err on the side of caution. So yeah, be safe out there. Now this shoe over here, guys, is one that I'm very, very happy that I picked up locally, because I didn't think I was gonna find this one locally, because over here we have a pair of the Tokyo ASICS, man. I'm sure you guys haven't seen too many unboxings of this one. Obviously not the most hype shoe, but in terms of like quality and like color details, I really, really mess with this one. Kind of gives it like a salmon toe kind of vibe too over here with the pink over the top, so don't mind that at all. I kind of like that. Really nice over here. I like this one a lot. So shout out to all the local sellers that sold those shoes to me, man. Appreciate it a lot. Now we can get into the shoes that I actually copped online though. This is obviously from Nike, as you guys can see with that Just Do It tape. And over here we actually have a Jordan 5 box, and this one is in a size 11. Oh man, okay. Okay. I do not know why this is not more hype than it is. Like, I'm really like confused right now because I've seen prices for these really like shooting down recently. I was expecting them to like resell for over $300. They're going for like only a little bit over 200, which is basically retail. But when I'm looking at this in hand, this is fire, because this right here is the Jordan 5 alternate Bel Airs. And if you guys are sneakerheads, you guys know that the original Jordan 5 Bel Airs, very iconic shoe, obviously from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, made famous by Will Smith. This is the alternate colorway, so instead of like a purple upper, it has this white instead. Very like 80s and 90s reminiscent over here. That green Jumpman on the back is really dope, and the heel pays like an homage to that original purple colorway. I don't know, man, I really like this one a lot. So for me, this is definitely a keeper. I don't know if I look good in Jordan 5s though, that's a problem. Wearing Jordan 5s is kind of hard, but if anything, I will keep this one on ice because I do think that eventually down the line, people will realize like, hey, this is a very quality shoe. I need to have this shoe, which will increase the resale value of this one a lot. So very happy that I caught this one on Sneakers app. And finally, the last shoe over here, guys. This is probably the most expensive shoe that I picked up in a while. I was just talking about not having very many ASICS, and then I have 2 pairs of ASICS in the same video. This one is a limited sneaker though, and this is honestly like, I would say my sleeper pick for sneaker of the year. It probably won't win though. There was a lot of great sneakers this year, but I think this is like an outside chance, like dark horse sneaker of the year. This is the Sean Wotherspoon ASICS, that's why, guys. And man, seeing this in person, this is a very slept on shoe. This is freaking fire, guys. I love this so much. And I know that the second shoe is like a different color than this one, so I'll pull out both over here. This is really nice, dude. I like this a lot. Especially, you know, actually now that I'm looking at it, I really wish that both shoes were like this color. This one's a little bit like plain and a little bit more dull, but this thing is fire, guys. Sean Wotherspoon ASICS, guys. It was hyped up for a long time and they just recently released in the US, but this was the pair from Japan because they did release at Atmos shops in Japan early, and I thought I was gonna get it like as an early release, but I mean the actual drop already happened because the shoe took so long to get in. As you guys see though, this part is removable and it does come with like a whole bunch of different colors that you guys can put on there. Never been a big fan of like this removable stuff. I feel like it's kind of gimmicky, but overall the color design of this and the feel of it is really premium, so I like this a lot. So that is it for all the unboxings today, guys. 5 shoes over here, pretty much like $2,000 in value, so a lot of sneaker heat, and I'm happy that finally everything came in so I could finally show you guys what we caught. Again, shout out to the sponsor of today's episode, Essentials. I am not messing around, guys. This is an essential clothing line that you guys need to have. No pun intended, no pun intended. I'm serious. They have very comfortable clothing and I just highly recommend it for everybody. So yeah, guys, check that out. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here as well. And until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Aloha, shoots!